You are watching Minuteman Matt. Hello, what's up? We are back with another Borderlands video, and we're gonna talk about the returning weapons from the Borderlands games to Borderlands 4. But I'm gonna start with one. You're seeing it right now, but this one is renamed. And we've got the Lucian's Flank, which has Lucian's in its name, but it has a flank added in its name instead of the call. But I think it will function similarly to this Lucian calls, where that gun will actually regenerate ammo crits like this gun, and it'll have a Jacob's license part, so it's probably gonna ricochet. And we're gonna move to the next piece of gear, and this one I already have equipped it as well. And for the next one, we have the Super Soldier. It'll have a similar effect to what it had in Borderlands 3, where it regenerates ammo, increases fire rate, and has that movement speed increase. Except for this one, it doesn't make you go immune for 5 seconds after your shield is full, but it'll grant overshield. Then, now to the next one. And in this bad boy package right here, yep, the Doomslayer is back, and next is the Hellwalker. This thing was awesome for most of Borderlands 3's life cycle, but it was nerfed in the beginning, but only slightly. But Mayhem 10 and this thing wasn't really viable in the first time, but it did get a huge buff, and now it's one of the best shotguns in the game. And I hope it's the same in Borderlands 4. Next, we talk about a gun that has been in every Borderlands game except the prequel in one form or another, and it's the TK's Wave. Now in Borderlands 3. At launch, this thing was one of the worst shotguns in the game, but when it got its big buff, it has damage on par with the Hellwalker, except I think the Hellwalker is better. Nonetheless, this is a very underrated shotgun in Borderlands 3. It's just unfortunate it sucked for most of its early lifespan, but when they buffed it, it's a monster that is now, and it's back in Borderlands 4. This is an iconic weapon, so it makes sense to be in Borderlands 4. Next, we have another icon weapon that has been in pretty much every Borderlands game, and that is the Hellfire. Fortunately, in Borderlands 3, they fricked this gun up. Bad, yeah. Always been one of the weaker SMGs in the game, and while it does have high damage over time, the problem is the damage over time does not stack in Borderlands 3, and that contributed to be one of the weaker SMGs in the game. It might serve well with the elemental crit anointment, but otherwise I would not use this thing. But this is a doll in Borderlands 3, and unfortunately it will not be a Mal 1 in Borderlands 4 either. It'll be a Ripper SMG. I hope they fix that thing in Borderlands 4, so I want this thing really good again. As it is in Borderlands 3, it is not. And we go to our next weapon. It's going to be the Convergence. It was a DLC weapon in Borderlands 3, but will be a basic game item in Borderlands 4. And in BL 3, it was a high-paying shotgun, but this is actually what the conference calls should have been. In Borderlands 4, it'll be a Ripper shotgun because Hyperion does not exist as a gun manufacturer in Borderlands 4, which means it'll probably be a little bit worse because you have to charge up before you get that full fire rate. But we'll wait to see. Next is the complex rig. I know what you're thinking, epilepsy warning, but I turned down the splash damage radius on this thing, so you don't have to worry about that. It's not talking about how good this thing is, it's talking about this will be a returning weapon in Borderlands 4. Yes, I know it has those diverging projectiles when it fires. It will be no different in Borderlands 4. Except, I don't think this will allow the 2-round bursts. But, as you can see, I turned down the blast radius, so don't have to worry about that. But, we'll go to... This is not a DLC weapon for Borderlands 3, there's a base game in Borderlands 4. And the last one, yeah, you've been waiting for this one. Last but not least, we have the Plasma Coil, another DLC weapon in Borderlands 3 that will be base game in Borderlands 4. This thing was an absolute monster in Borderlands 3. One of the best guns in the entire game, if not probably the best, but I don't think this will be quite as powerful in Borderlands 4 as it was in Borderlands 3, but it's nice to see this gun come back in Borderlands 4, and thank you. Which gun do you like to see be added in Borderlands 4, be a DLC, or one that hasn't been confirmed? Tell me in the comments. And that's the end of the video. This is Minuteman Matt. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.